The challenges of coordinating legal directories for large firms are mainly associated with the size of the firm, unsurprisingly. There can be tens, if not hundreds, of different legal directory submissions going on at the same time within the firm, but we tend to find that the partners involved with the submissions focus only on their own submission with little regard to the other submissions going on within the firm. And so you can find that coming up to deadlines, there's a real crunch point internally where lots of people are calling on BD resource for deal lists and that kind of thing. Whereas Kit Aitken, we tend to look at the entire year's worth of deadlines, and I try and forward plan with my clients. So if I know that there will be content in an M&A submission, for example, with a deadline earlier on in the year, which we can also then repurpose or use again for other submissions further down the line, we can make sure that we have that overarching view of the various different component parts of all of the submissions that we're working on. I would say, in my experience, often the larger firms have a bigger internal infrastructure around BD and marketing. And so I'm really kept on my toes, making sure that I'm communicating with all the right people at the right times. But I think that can also be very helpful for the firms to have me or one of my colleagues as a central point of contact. They know who to ask if they've got a question about any of the Legal 500 or chamber submissions that they have done in the last 3, 4, 5 years. If they'd like to explore potentially applying for a new practice submission for a new practice area that year for the first time, we can take a look at the submissions that we've done with them in the past few years, look at the relevant work and the practitioners, and make a suggestion based on our knowledge of them as a firm and also of the market more broadly, because we have a variety of clients in different jurisdictions around the world. So we do have that good oversight of the international legal market in practice areas ranging from litigation to capital markets.